Hi, everyone. It's Dar from South Florida. And you could call me Drunk Dar tonight, but I'm not drunk. No. It's Saturday, November 29th, 2025. And it's 10:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Dar is with her, you know, bald head. And Dar has been drinking. Yeah, I've been drinking for a little bit, not long, since probably a couple hours after dark time. And I was watching the Connors today. The show, the Connors. You know, Connors, the Roseanne Barr show. What they screwed her big time. Really, ABC, you suck. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light and get another beer. Okay. I'm gonna get another beer. I'm a big girl and I get up here. Okay. Well, anywho, yeah, oh, look, I got potato getting fuzzy. I got you a beer, honey. But you have to do me a favor. You have to put it in a wine glass, okay? Because this is what Dar is, okay? She she's back drinking her beer. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. And you know what? I just wanted to say, okay, okay. Thank you for the people who've been sending me mentions and stuff. Really, really. Well, hello, Angeline. Hello, I'm just gonna call that one the Mr. Potato or Miss Potato or Um, I'm just going to say this. For the people who've been sending me mentions on my cell phone, and that goes to Cynthia Vice Montgomery or Cynthia whatever McKeeler, whatever. She's going this week. Okay. Um, I'm just saying, hey, thank you. Thank you for the mentions. Really. I I loved it. I do. I love it. I love them. Well, hello, White Knight something F Columbus. Okay. Hello. Um, I just want to say thank you for keeping me entertained. Really. See, I came on here the other night and I did something really bad, you know, and it's not going to happen again. I went out since I wasn't drinking for 5 months. I went out and I was drinking and driving. Bad thing. You don't want to ever do that, you know. And then I came on here to apologize for what I did wrong. And I'm still getting crap about it, you know? Well, see, I'm at my house. So am I still gonna get like crap about because I'm drinking beer in a wine glass? It's almost December. And I can't wait for December. Really, I can't. December 9th, I would like all the prayers and everything for me. Because it's my last chemo. And I want to be feeling like this without the beer, feeling good in December. Because really the last few years, I wasn't ready for Christmas, the holidays, but I have, I, Dar from South Florida, has a second chance on life. December 9th. Yes. Mr. Potato or Miss Potato? I don't know. Um, and my last chemo, but I do have to keep my port in underneath my skin on my right side, and I was hoping that was going to go bye-byes, but not for now, because it's a lot easier, because starting January, once a month, I have to go back to my chemo to get my medication, and it's a lot easier to keep it. I am not through the port, but no. I lost my hair. But you know what? I'm not worried about my hair. I'm just so happy to be alive. I am. Doing go now. Doing go now. What? Wigs? Nope, no wigs. No. I'm beautiful the way I am. Although I did look like a ghost. Boo. It's a good boo. Going postal. I hope you don't go postal. You know, you have to realize, okay, I went on my Facebook last night and I said something, and um I just wasn't having a good night last night. And but today was a different day. But Richard Polly. Hi Darcy. Elsie's going to be, I know, I saw it. I saw it. You saw me on a Ricky Langley clip? I don't know who's that? Who's that? Richard Polly, can you send me that link? It's probably another person that talks about people who drinks on camera and loves her beer in a wine glass. I don't know. Yeah. Oh. Well, of course he's a Canadian. But see, I have nothing bad to say about the Canadians. Although one Canadian I don't like. Yeah, I don't like. Can't stand her. But she loves me. Hey, Alicia. I don't even know where my phone is. Actually, I don't even know where my phone is. To be honest with you, I don't even know. Probably over there, the recliner. Well, hello, everyone. How are you? Yes, I am here. I am Star from South Florida. I'm in my dining room with my bald head. I'm bald and I'm beautiful. You know, I am happy to be alive. And it is a struggle. Oh, night, night, Raymond. Oh, you're not? You gonna have a beer with me? We have our buddy here from Key West, and he's leaving in the morning early, early, early. And he's gonna come out and hang out, hopefully. I'm hoping. And I'm so glad he came up for this weekend, this week. Oh, he knows marathon. Oh, yeah, he knows marathon. Our buddy Raymond from Key West. He might be our buddy living up here. So. Well, hello, Miss Cat Lady. Cattle Lady. Cattle Lady? No. Cattl. Cat Lady. Okay. Your brother called you. Oh, cool. My Richard Pauly, my oldest brother stopped by the other day. Gave us our Christmas present real early. It was awesome. And he might stop by on the way back. So I love my life. Although having cancer, you know, how can I say this without being rude or obnoxious or whatever? I'm a human being. I am. And I'm happy to be alive. And I'm going to have my ups and downs. Because, you know, I have ovarian cancer for the rest of my life. Although I'm trying to kick it to the curb. But I have to stay on this medication for the rest of my life. And I got to do what I got to do. You know? And if I want to stay alive, and I do, because the reason why I want to be alive is I want to still do my shows. I want to do my live shows on YouTube or whatever. And piss people off. But I really don't want to piss them off anymore. You know, piss cyberbullies. Smile at my cyberbullies. Because they don't like smiles. And Cynthia Weiss Montgomery, or whatever you're calling yourself today, you know. See, Cynthia says that we are trolls. Okay. We are trolls. I admit, okay, I'm a troll. But yet, here I am. Where's it, Polly? Polly, I believe it will be. Hey, baby doll.
Well, now I'm going to sleep.
Oh, you are going to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Marty already.
Yeah, he already went to bed.
Okay,
You guys had a long day. I'll see you later.
No, I'm going to see you in the morning, so.
Well, yeah, I could have say goodbye.
Okay.
At least I try to be.
Well,
It depends on how long I be on here on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. So,
Okay.
yeah. Love you, honey bunny.
I'm gonna grab a chocolate and I'm going to sleep.
What kind of chocolate do you want?
Yes, almonds, chocolate almonds.
Oh, they're addicting.
Yeah, I know.
They are. And you know how much they cost at Costco? Too much.
Too much.
But we have to use sparingly.
I'm just, I try to stay away from all that. But,
Well, when you come up to our house,
Wow.
and then when you might be our neighbor somewhere in Okeechobee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
Okay. Have a good one. Good night.
Okay.
Good night to everyone, anybody you're talking to.
Yeah, I have a few people.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you, Raymond. No, they're just chocolate covered. They're dark chocolate covered almonds from Costco. They're so addictive. I tell ya, they are. And they are so good. All right. If I turn on my StreamYard, would you guys come in? If somebody would come in and say, hey. Hey, Dar. I know it's late on Saturday night. It's 10:38? 10:39. Oh, well, that's true. Okay. All right. So I'll go over to Elsie's show. But the thing is, you know what? Life is life. You live your life. You have fun. And you love your family. You love your friends. Like our buddy Raymond here. He's cool. He is. He's really cool. And he found out what I was going through Facebook. And he doesn't go on his Facebook that much. And when he saw, what I was going to, what's happening with me, he wanted to come up. And no, not that Raymond. Our Raymond. Our friend Raymond from Key West. So, and I just want to say hello to everybody out there on the YouTube porch. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for everything. I mean, everything. And I want to also say thank you to all the people, especially Cynthia and everybody else that, don't like me or whatever, or saying stuff on my mentions and all. Thank you for keeping me entertained. But yeah, he was. May he rest in peace. Jimmy Buffett. I still have a Jimmy Buffett margarita machine, but it's been up in the laundry room up on the shelf for probably 2 years. Yeah, I know. I miss my frozen margaritas. But, who cares? No, I'm never going to sell my margarita machine. No. No. Wow, Weird Al, if I turn on my StreamYard, would you come on? I love this guy. I love it. No, I'm not going to give it to my brother. I love it. I love my margarita machine. And I still love Jimmy Buffett. May he rest in peace. My brother don't drink anymore. Not today? What? Okay. Well, I don't care. Just keep yourself covered. It's okay. I have respect. Sometimes, but okay. But anyway, I might not even turn it on. So, because it's and I respect. I do. Yeah. Hungry made a. I know. Did you see that? I saw that. I was like, who is hungry? I guess they're hungry about me or something. I don't know. But you know what? That's okay. Hey, everybody is allowed to give their own opinion about Dar. Okay. Am I drunk, Dar? I'm getting there. I'm at home. I didn't start at 2. Okay. I started like an hour after, dark. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm here at my house. Now, my house. This is my house. My beautiful house. Really. And I live in Okeechobee, Florida. Love Okeechobee. I'm home. This is my home. And I love my home. Love my police department. And they can knock on my door if they see the lights on. you know. And I'll be okay. And, I don't need a welfare check because I'm okay. I'm doing good. I just can't wait for my hair to come back. Really. It's going to be short and sweet and curly and hopefully my daddy's white hair. But then again, uh, you know, and life is good. I'm like, well, to a point. The boys went to bed. Dar's up. You know, uh, you know. And I'm going to go over to Elsie's show. And I know I have this weird feeling that Elsie's watching in the background, and which is okay. But I do miss Jeff's show. Jeffrey from Beers and Chairs. I do miss him. And whatever happened in his relationship with whoever, I think that he's still good and she is awesome. So, hey, it's just between them two, Hey, whatever. But if Miss Lorena comes into my room, she is more than welcome to. Because I love Miss Lorena. And I love Jeffrey. Whatever happened between them two, that's between them two. I don't want to know. No, I don't. See, I'm happy to be alive. I get a second chance for being alive. Yeah, I have cancer. I have ovarian cancer. And I will always have ovarian cancer with me. Yeah. And kick it to the curb? Well, hopefully I can. But there's no cure for ovarian cancer. No. But Dar is going to stay here on YouTube and do her live shows. And be alive. And whenever she does, kick the bucket or whatever, you guys could come back and watch all the videos and see who I was and what I, who I am, and because I want to leave you a piece of me, the good, the bad, the ugly. It was ugly, but the cyberbullies, they just aren't happy because they're not happy. Oh, there's nobody on. Okay. Everybody left. Okay. So the 17 people that I have on the porch, will you please come back into the room, the chat room, and say, hey? No. Okay. See, I'm glad I didn't turn on. Elsie's having a problems? Uh-oh. Elsie, I hope you figure out what the problem is. Because you know what? Life is life. Life is awesome. And I'm not ready to go. Oh, computer problems. Ooh, I hate that when that happens. So should we move from here to, excuse me, to Stumble? No. Do we want to go to Stumble? Nobody goes to Stumble. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I want to say something here. Okay? I keep forgetting. Jonathan O'Brien, where are you? What happened? What's going on with you? Hey, you thought you were a big guy, huh? No, you were a dweeb. Uh-huh. And I said a dweeb. And, here I am. I'm still doing what I'm doing. And I did hear that you do, watch from, the porch. So, and that's fine. I have no problems with it. So, how are you and Cynthia doing, huh? Is Cynthia giving you cramp? Huh? Because she does. Michael. Oh, Michael. Okay, I have to get close. Okay. Michael. Okay. How you doing, sweetie pie? Are you having a good time? Seeing my bald head? Yeah, I do have some hair. I do. It's growing back. It's gonna fall out again, but you know what, Michael Morgan, I'm not upset with you anymore. No need to be upset. Although I have heard that you've been putting stuff on what? That crappy ass TikTok about Dar? Hmm. Wow. See, I'm not on TikTok. Hmm. Never will be on TikTok. No. TikTok is for little peons that is pissed off the lefties, the lefties, the lefties. You know, I'm a Republican. Was a Democrat for a long time, but I'm a Republican now. Now, I did vote for the guy that, won for president, Hmm. But yet there's lots of stuff that I don't want to, I hear about from him. I don't like. But see, I'm not a lefty. No, I am not a lefty. And I don't really give a effing deal who you are, or what you are, and what you believe in, and what your religion is, and all that other stupid stuff. I think you're still human. But Mikey Morgan is not human. Mr. Mikey Morgan is what? A drunk? Should be called Drunk Mike. Not Drunk Dar. Drunk Mike. See, he loves his whiskey and sipping his Pepsi, which is fine. I don't give a damn. If he's at home and he's not driving, good for you, sweet pea. But for some reason, you don't like me. Just like Cynthia, this Canadian chick. No, she's not a chick. She's an overgrown chick. And she likes to smoke her cigs and drink her box wine. Yeah. But I'm the bad person. No. I'm here in South Florida. I'm here in Okeechobee. And from what I understand, somebody donated a lot of money. And they have really prettied up downtown Okeechobee. And one of these evenings, I'm going to go out there and take video of the pretty lights. Yeah, all the oak trees. Got white lights on the thing of and then Christmas lights. It's beautiful from what I hear and from what I've heard. And whoever did that, I say thank you. But I'm going to do a video. I'm going to walk around and, and put the video on. I'm going to upload the video to my YouTube. I think you're going to I think you're going to love it. Although I might do a live thing walking around, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know exactly when because December 9th I go back and have my last chemo for a while, hopefully. I'm bald. I'm beautiful. I'm alive. I have ovarian cancer. I'm alive. And I can do my live shows whenever I want to. I have a husband. Yeah, I've a man in my life for 25 years. And then some. I married my best friend. And he has a right to be upset with me with whatever I do. Yeah, like the other night. Somebody left, and I know who it was, but I'm not going to say their name. Somebody said that I should listen to my husband. I do listen to my husband. I do. But I did a bad thing. But apparently, apologizing for what I did bad the other day is wrong. You know, it's like, am I upset with this person? You know, no. Am I upset with me? Of course I am. Because I'm a human. And I'm allowed to do mistakes. And that mistake was a very wrong thing to do. But here I am. But the thing I don't like about was somebody called the bar that I was at, the second one, Brahma. Yeah, the Brahma book. Yeah. The Brahma Bull is a nice place to go to, just to hang out, have a few beers, and just hang. But apparently, I was hanging too much. I know I did something stupid, foolish, but I'm human. But still, I'm in the wrong. And I also think Richard Pauly, I think he also did a thing about me drinking and driving and stuff. It doesn't matter what Dar does. Okay. It's wrong. Dar breathing is wrong. Dar being alive is wrong. But I still say, if the big guy upstairs wants to take me, he could take me anytime. I'm ready, but I'm not. That doesn't make sense. I know I did something stupid and foolish and stuff. Richard Pauly, I love you. You know that? I do. Is Elsie on yet? Yeah. I'm happy to be alive. I am so happy to be alive. I'm not ready to go. Me, no. Oh, okay. So I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to go over to Elsie's show. Okay. I'm going to go on Bob. Is that okay? Of course it is. Thank you, everyone on the porch, for hanging. And thank you for the nine thumbs up. And I will talk to you at another time. Okay. Bye bye, everybody.